Sunday, November 19th. Before I start, I want to pray. I've been praying, Archangel Gabriel, for strength and courage, protection, and for wisdom. And clear away and purified white flames. Clear all blocks and obstacle within my path this day and every day. I give thanks and gratitude to the divine behold. Yesterday and today, they just updated it. Space Weather had again this story on the comet. This is the weirdest comet ever. Now, for Space Weather to say that, and I've been following them since it began back in the mid-90s, 1996, I think it was. For them to put out that statement concerning and also enlightening, because if they're baffled, this article, I recommend you guys go to spaceweather.com and read this article, especially those that follow the stars like I do. I'm one of those analyzers. I don't take images. I don't go out there at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning during the rain, cold, and take pictures. Patient with the technology and the knowledge. I wouldn't even know how to plug the telescope. I use a cheap when Hellbop. I used one of those Walmart type telescope back then. This here needs our attention. I mean, I could read on. I'll just do little bits and pieces. The latest and biggest blast, November 14, have transformed the comet into a pearly green spear. And excuse me if I'm pronouncing things wrong. I'm bilingual. With a dark lane inside, that right there. And it goes on. It keeps mentioning devil's horns. And this is one of the images of it. I mean, there's a whole bunch right here in the real-time gallery. I highly recommend. Check that. Oh, wow, a lot of incoming. And we just had an asteroid almost hit us. Getting back to this, click on the image. This gentleman right here from this country, it is weird. I have no idea yet how big this Comet diameter is. I've covered comets a lot in the past. Hellbop, Holmes. I mean, I could go on and list Lovejoy, McNutt. So many. And this one got my attention big time. I can't stop. I look at it, I stare at it, I pray over it, I try to connect with it like I've done in the past. And this one does kind of resemble Comet Holmes. I studied 17P from left to right when I was more energetic, younger. I mean, on mennewsdaily.com, long gone. Most of my sites are long gone. I just recently lost my dragon speech to text and my Snagit gallery because of that video I put back. I got suckered. It's being stupid. I'm basically starting from scratch all over again. Luckily, I have some sites I could to get reference. But looking at here, you can see the tail forming. It's greenish, yellowish, white, and they got that anomaly right there, tagged along. I know it's a tag along. Can't prove it. We could easily resolve this if the Webb telescope, which promised us they were going to take images, comet, but you know them. They promise something and they don't deliver. That's fantastic image. There's a bunch more. I mean, so many more. This one right here, greenish. I mean, I study this. Okay, let's look at it closer. I mean, this is the Comet diameter. Definitely bigger than Jupiter. Maybe 3 times bigger than Jupiter or more until we get more data. If this is Holmes, like they keep comparing it to Holmes, so they know something that I don't know. But I could assume it kind of does have the signatures and characteristic of Comet Holmes, 17P. There's a bunch of YouTubes of it. I wish I would have started a YouTube back 15, 20 years ago when it first started and documenting, putting it on YouTube, because that's the only thing that survived. But there's more here. I still say this is a tag along right here. Kind of reminds me I can't pronounce the word mula mula. Also, It reminds me of this, the fourth horseman, which in Greek there was a debate on the color, and before it was pale green, yellowish green color, describing the fourth horseman, which is death. Now getting back to this right here.
October 19th.
Compute an orbit to try and understand what this object was.
See, they were stunned.
Everything in the solar system is either on a circular or an elliptical orbit.
From where, we don't know. It just came from outside our solar system, meaning it's from a different star system.
Okay, there's more video here. There's a bunch more. Going back to Comet Holmes. I mean, this gentleman basically. Now I'm gonna pause it right about there. That's Comet Holmes. There was so much that I covered, and I'm gonna be presenting more of it. Inside that, there's images, 7 of them. I remember that I recorded the group that I ran with back then. It was 2007. Ken from cyberspace, and a lot of people from Godlike Production, and some other sites, and Men's News Daily. I mean, I could go on. Back then, it was different. We were like more together. I mean, now you get on the internet, it's a constant warfare. The reason I'm pausing is I don't want to do copyrights. But going inside, I mean, it went right into the core, right into the middle, because it had that. Now, if you look at the way it's shaped, okay, it's not showing a horn, but there are other videos that show an object inside. It's not only that comet. I remember Comet Ellen, Comet Ison, and there was a couple more. But back then, when you talked about UFOs and comets, it was taboo. Right away, you had the bots back then, the gatekeepers, blocking you, making fun of you. No, you're seeing things. Oh, that's airbrush. I mean, back then they didn't have the CGI like they do now. I mean, some of the image were, I mean, right in your face. It was explained away, or you would consider a nutcase. This comet, this is not normal, people. This is a projected. I mean, this is data's old already. This keeps changing every day. I mean, they're going to have to rewrite at this pattern. They're going to have to rewrite this graph, because they already done it before. You could see where it was originally, and they raised it to a 4, and this is not following the path. This is getting bright and brighter and brighter, and it's still far away from here to Jupiter, or just coming in the orbit of Jupiter. So it's far away, and for this to be like this, it's not normal. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I'm not a expert, but I've never seen anything like this. Now, I'm taking my time. I'm not even going to promote this video. This is basically data gathering, thinking out loud thoughts. But this was the observation data back in July. And if we look at it now, the last solution was on the 14th. It's still code 0, so we don't have to worry about no impact. But this did drop. This point, it was 0.18. Now it's 0.17, a little bit. Now it's up to 4,766, which puts it up there. I have graph of other comets. I put together, what's number 1, observation number 2, 3, the top 10. And this is already inside the top 7 or 5. And we still got November, December, January, February, March, April. That's 6 months. And it's already at 4,766 observation from the professionals. So there definitely is a key eye here on this phenomenon. There was a little confusion on this site over here from the Netherlands. I mean, they got it as 12.9, but the other sites have it at a 9. And the recent observation from other sites, which I'm going to do just basically data only, just data. I mean, I'm not going to even promote these videos. I mean, this is meant for those that know me, know how I think out of the box, but they don't say nothing because they got reputations. But sometimes they know I'm right. I mean, I'm not trying to brag or anything. I'm not making no money on this YouTube deal. I don't even have 500 subscribers, for crying out loud. Okay, that's the latest position. Now, if we go to the sky, which is a very reliable source, okay, they raised it up 9.4. Okay, the observation. They're pretty reliable. This site here, I highly recommend you check it out. Check out the 3D. They haven't updated this. They have it at reaching a 4.42 magnitude on April 21st when Passover begins. This is not a coincidence. You got the green comet, which I referenced to the fourth horseman of the apocalypse, green in color, greenish, yellowish in cover. You got all the events happening around the world with the floods, storms, electrical discharge, crime, people that good is bad, bad is good. You got all this evil rampant all over right now. So I don't leave the politics out of this. I mean, I could do channels, but we have a whole bunch of people out there covering that. I'm not into that. I mean, inside I am, but in the outside, I'm a star watcher. I look for signs. I am fascinated. This is my passion. This is why I was brought back, I think. No, this is why I was brought back. I mean, from my near-death experiences. I mean, you gain a little knowledge. I mean, when you depart for just a brief moment. And this is where to me, this is where my passion, my dream. I mean, I don't speak $20 words. Oh, I speak 2 languages. Yo hablo español, yo hablo inglés. So I could reach more. I know my channel is, the S word, okay, the C word. I could show so much evidence to back that up. For example, just Reddit alone in the Comet section group there, over 79 views and a whole bunch of good karma. But when you look at my video, the view count is like, I mean, you're going to see the numbers reduced. I don't care. I'm reaching those that knew me, that know me from the past. And I've been consistent, even though I've been banned from top secret forum, the other forum that I talked about. I'm even banned. I'm banned. I can't even get on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook. And all I do is post about comets. Okay, once in a while I throw something religious. Hey, check this out. This is a miracle. Hey, check this out. Why are they attacking the Holy Mother? Why are they attacking Jesus? And all of a sudden, bing, bye-bye. So I'm going to stay here and just focus on the comet. I'm not even going. I'll edit a little bit, but I'm going to continue this. I think I'm going to do this on a daily basis. I got the energy, like a burst of energy. I mean, I wish I had those other tools that was taken away from me. But back to 101, like back in the 1990s when we had 1.0 Earthlink, those computers back then, no voice to text, no AI, no this, no that, just basic. So be it. I'm going to be with you guys on this one. So the Lord takes me home again and study this baby here. Thing becomes like homes. 17P. I'm gonna put together, I advise those to check out some of the YouTube past 15 years ago and how it exploded and how the coma diameter expanded bigger than the sun. I mean, if you could compare the Earth to the sun size, and when Comet Holmes exploded, here's the sun, here's the kilometers, here's Jupiter, here's Earth. Earth is only 12,750. So it look like you need a microscope to find Earth compared to the size of the sun. And Comet Holmes, when it expanded, it was bigger, and it was more images. This was November 6, 2007, and it kept expanding, but the orbit was over by Argon, the star constellation, the one with holding the head of Medusa, that constellation. And I did a lot of studies on Men's Deuce Daily, which all that information and data was lost. So be it. It is what it is. I mean, I covered all these comets intensely, especially 17P. Right now, we have this on the rampant, and it's affecting the molecules, the water, the filament, everything. Our bodies, our minds, our spirit, the universe. The universe is full of water. There's so many articles coming out now about water over the south of the Orion Belt Nebula. Ocean of water. I mean, there's like a whole star system, the whole solar system of ocean floating all over the universe. Little by little, that's coming out. Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, there's another one over here. Over this constellation, that constellation, this constellation. Oh, you got floating water in space. Back a couple years ago, you talk about stuff like that, you're a lunatic. It's so clear what's happening, and a lot of you feel it. The same thing too. There's a lot of revelations being revealed. The Bible code. Group of ladies that I'm gonna put a link to, that I highly suggest you guys listen to them. They're on target. They did a code study on this. I highly recommend this site right here. They get into the Bible code. This video right here. These ladies, they got it down. I mean, every single thing here, the comet, they are coming. Judgment, day of. And the thing is, 7 years apart from the eclipse from 2017 to another one, 2024. He comes. I could just go on and on and on to listen to them. I mean, they're on target. I'm not going on this. Everything that I'm discovering from experience, I bring 30 years experience to the table, okay? Of a passion, insight. Again, I think out of the box. I look at things differently. Darkness. Right here. I keep having these thoughts of 3 days of darkness. What would cause darkness? For the sky to be darkened for 3 days? Volcanic explosion? Fragment hitting the earth and darkening the planet for 3 days? Comet. The door. When I saw the door, it freaked me out because I have videos of the door. Before I saw their videos, I was already covering this, and then it just reinforced me, gave me strength, insights, confirmation that I'm not alone. The door, what's coming, what's opening. I mean, the signs are all here. We are heading. Every prophecy is coming together. You're feeling it. Your spirit is telling you. For those that are not brainwashed or possessed and don't even know it, the people that can see this. I mean, I've been banned all over the place. For what? For posting comets. I'm basically a comet star watcher. Okay, I get into some stuff like this, throw in this, the invasion, the volcano, protecting children, the Sound of Freedom movie. Maybe that's, but I was banned way before. Look at my lifetime. There's some information. I mean, everything just started spiking. I mean, I was on 0 subscribers for, I had 3 when I began. Flatline, 0, 2020, 0. And I'm posting videos, but I'm at 0 subscribers. And then all of a sudden, bam, or views, or whatever. This data, I mean, I just started studying this, believe it or not, these analytics. Then I started studying this stuff, and I'm like, and I look at it, I'm like, damn. I mean, I got people from all over the world looking. I mean, all over the world. I'm amazed. I'm like, what? I mean, what is it that's attracting them from all over the whole? And my audience is 64% men, 5% women, and the age group is my age right here, 21%, because they know. But I am touching, some younger folks. Looking at grandpa. Okay, grandpa's still alive. Yeah, grandpa's still alive. Grandpa's still blabbling. You know what I'm saying? Grandpa's putting out some stuff that it's basically heavy duty. I'm making this video for documentation purposes. This video here, I have a call. I mean, I've done this for a long time. I cover comments. I mean, there's so much and signs that I've covered before. This one, for example, I'm at Ison. Okay, when I do the research, I get into it. I cover it, the constellation. I look at other videos, other people. I give them credit. I basically paint a picture as best as I can. I think out of the box. I do the constellation, the magnet. Okay, this right here, I'm glad this one popped up. When it gets to -3, well, Venus is -4.4. At its bright, well, that's minus. I have a chart. I mean, a lot of this stuff is gone. I pay these people a photo buck, and I get into the constellation, history. This is what I bring to the table, folks. I mean, I could go on and on and on. Just pick random. I mean, these are like books. I mean, that I'm going to utilize. But the thing is, now that a lot of you can't see your own images. I mean, I've studied comets. I studied the mythology. I studied the ancient history, the religion, everything. And I give thanks to the Holy Mother always. Even though I'm a sinner, I'm always falling. I get up and I fall. I get up and I fall. Man, I'm like those yo-yos, you know, they up and down, up and down. They used to sell them in the old days, back in the 60s. You put them on the stairs and they go up down the stairs. It was I can't remember the damn name. I'm gonna continue. This was a long video. I don't know if I could download this stuff, but I'm just ranting. This is my normal voice, okay? I'm not speaking Spanish. I'm speaking English, but I could speak both language. I understand both dialects. I don't care what country you're from, Central, South, Spain. I know your dialect. I even talked with the people from over in Japan. It doesn't matter what country you're from. We all have one thing in common. We have a passion. We have a love for the stars. We all have our gifts, all of us. And I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do it in 3 minutes, 4-minute video. This will be the longest video and it won't happen again. I'm gonna do the best I can. I don't have the tools. I don't have the animation. I hope others could take from my stuff and paint it and present it. Inform as many people as possible. Start getting candles together, white candles. Bless it. Put in water. All you got to do is give good thoughts to water. Give good thoughts to the candle. You're blessed yourself. You see how the water molecules change. You see that we're all surrounded by water. The whole universe is an ocean. We're starting to see stuff in the stars and can't. What the hell is this shit? It's floating water. No, I can't say that. Yes, you can, because everybody's already saying it. Don't break that old norm like this with these UFOs or visitors tagging along. If I was one of them, I would use a comet as a traveler. I would have to burn my engines. If those are interested, you're more than welcome to come in. You're more than welcome to comment. You're more than welcome. Please give me a thumbs up. It helps. It helps me because it shows me that, okay, we got some interest. Subscribe. I pray every day. I'm not an angel. I'm not a saint. Okay? And if I was, I wouldn't say it. So, and if I was, I'm one of the like, It's a Wonderful Life, like that guy, still trying to earn his wings. So until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. God bless you. Thank you.